How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another Satoshi Club video, where today I'm going to guide you through, first of all, the 20 most expensive NFTs sold to date, and second of all, a little history of NFTs, how the first NFT was created, and what came along after, the far away 2014. Now, something that I want you guys to keep in mind is that NFTs are still in their early phases of adoption, and they may grow into something really nice in the future, right? That's next to this JPEG art and just pumps and dumps that could actually be useful for the future of cryptocurrencies, for the future of traditional businesses, ownership, digital ownership, and even art. So if you enjoy the video, as always, subscribe to the channel and let's get straight into it, where first of all, I'm just gonna flow through these 20 most expensive NFTs just so I can show you the some of the cool stuff that's happened throughout the years. But most importantly, I just wanted to show you an NFT timeline from the beginning of the history of NFTs. So let's get into it. We have Edward Snowden. You guys all know who he is. The Stay Free NFT sold for 5.4 million, and it was valuable because obviously this guy was a very sort of controversial person, and the token itself represented visually by Snowden's iconic Platon portrait, comprised of the court documents associated with this decision ruling the NSA's mass surveillance violated the law. So I'm not going to get into it, but in general, that's where the Stay Free NFT actually came out from, and it's pretty cool that it exists. Now, second of all, we have the Ringers NFT from Dmitry Cherniak, right, which sold for 5.9 million, and it's valuable because of this collection of 1,000 NFTs actually retain historical value through a critical acclaim of these landmark sales. It's very well known throughout the NFT ecosystem. It's prestigious, and I don't want to get into too much detail about these. I'm going to drop the article in the description down below if you guys want to learn more about it. But next up, we have Beeple, the ocean front, and Beeple was actually one of the main reasons why NFTs started increasing in popularity, which is something that I'm going to show you just a few minutes from now. We've got Xcopy, a coin for the ferryman, $6 million. Ross Albright, Free Ross, 6.12 million. Xcopy, all-time high in the city, 6.2 million. Beeple, another one for 6.6 million. One of the CryptoPunks for 6.6 million, again by Larva Labs themselves. Xcopy, another one. Now these guys were pretty famous, right? And basically just the NFTs themselves look cool, but I mean, come on, $7 million, that's crazy. We have another one from Cherniak, Ringers, 7.1 million. Another CryptoPunk for 7.5 million. Another CryptoPunk for 7.6 million. Another CryptoPunk, and it just goes crazy, right? T-Punk was actually, a rare Joker NFT, which was purchased by Tron founder Justin Sun in August of 2021. And I mean, it's really crazy. This guy, Sun, right? He's an active bidder on Beeple's everyday space, and he was outbid by the $250,000 at the last minute. And this first 5,000 days, it's actually a collection by Beeple that did sell for a huge amount of money, but we're gonna find out about that a little bit later. We have a CryptoPunk sold for almost 12 million. One of them for 24 million. Sold to I don't really see who it sold to. Yeah, Deepak Thapia. Okay, so this was the CEO of Chain, right, who actually bought it for 23 million. We have the Beeple Human One, right, $28 million. Julian Assange and Pack Clock, 52 million, right? And this was pretty interesting because Pack actually remained anonymous throughout their entire career, and then shortly after it actually dropped, it seems like the piece was purchased by Assange DAO, an organization whose mission was to fight for the freedom of this WikiLeaks founder. So the first actually most expensive NFT ever sold is Beeple Everyday's the first 5,000 days for $69 million. And Justin Sun almost bought it, but somebody outbid him for 250K, so that's pretty unfortunate. So it's pretty cool, but let's get into the actual beginnings of NFTs and how they actually came to life. And there is no denying it. NFTs are actually shaping the crypto world and the Web3 world in quite a fashion, right? Some people may say positive, some people may say negative, but in general, they have had a big impact on gaming, on just a lot of different sectors, right? Because of introducing this digital ownership of assets. And the first NFT ever created was Quantum, minted by Kevin McCoy on Namecoin in 2014. Rare Pepes was another one that came out in 2016 and helped kick off the first crypto art market out there. Now, for typical consumers such as you and me, NFTs only began to gain mainstream momentum in 2017, and that's about the time where, you know, they started being launched on the Ethereum blockchain, right? Why Ethereum? Because it does have smart contract functionality that enabled token creation, programming, storage, and trading built directly into the blockchain itself. And one of the earliest projects was CryptoPunks, but we'll get that in a minute or two, reviewing, you know, the timeline of all of these NFTs. Now, prior to 2021, there were two catalysts that actually resulted in NFTs increasing in popularity. The first one was, you know, what happened back in 2020. And, you know, when the market dipped, when the market came back, and then generally NFTs and crypto just soared to popularity after this virus, you know, took over the world. And the second one was Beeple, you know, when this, you know, first 5,000 days came to a close on March 11th at an eye-popping $69 million. NFTs could no longer be ignored after that moment. And after that, you know, a bunch of stuff would sold for millions, right? Stay free. All of these NFTs that I did tell you about earlier, they're all just sold for millions, right? There was a lot of NFTs that were worth a lot of money because of simple supply and demand. And one of the better things that came out from the NFTs world is, you know, NFT-based virtual worlds, such as Decentraland, such as Crypto Voxels, and NFT-based blockchain games such as AxieInfinity and Zedrun. Companies such as Coca-Cola and Taco Bell and Adidas and Hot Wheels, they all created their own NFTs to, you know, primarily for marketing purposes, but also to allow people to have some utility from these NFTs and actually get some stuff in real life from them as well. And utility is a big, you know, function of NFTs as well. But that's only currently, right? NFTs are still in their phases of infancy. They could play some role in the metaverse in the future. Some people say that NFTs don't really have a future. I say that it's where NFTs are right now is where Bitcoin was in 2011, when everybody thought it's just a pump and dump, it's a scam, it's not going to grow. But then it grew into Ethereum, you know, and it grew into all of these blockchains that actually solve real world problems. And that's what I think NFTs are going to do as well in the future. So here's a little timeline. Quantum came out in 2014, Spells of Genesis 2015, Rare Pepes 2016, collectible cards that helped create the first crypto art market. Then CryptoPunks, then we had AxieInfinity in early 2018. CryptoKitties came out in 2017 as well. Decentraland in 2020 and Bored Ape Yacht Club in 2021. Now Quantum in 2014, right, was minted by Kevin McCoy for 1.47 million via Sotheby's, but it also led to a subsequent lawsuit, which we're not going to get into right now. Some problems arose, but I don't really want to get into it right now. And then you had Spells of Genesis, you had the Rare Pepe collection, you had the CryptoPunks, you had the CryptoKitties coming out later, AxieInfinity in March 2018, Decentraland, which is one of the largest metaverses at this moment, NBA Top Shot in October 2020, that's a pretty cool one. Art Blocks in November 2020, where it really dramatically streamlined the creation of generative art with these NFTs, right? And it made it just pushed the whole sector. Then we had the Bored Ape Yacht Club in April of 2021, and that's pretty much it. So NFT Now is a place where you're able to check out some NFT news coming out. What I suggest you do is head on over in the description below, follow the Satoshi Club on their socials, on our socials. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel, comment down below with your favorite thoughts and opinions. And lastly, I'm not a financial advisor, and you should do your own due diligence before investing into anything in the blockchain, crypto, or NFT world. And last of all, just stay tuned for more updates on NFTs. Keep your eyes peeled because some other interesting stuff may be coming out to the crypto world in the near future. So thanks for watching, and I will see you all in the next video.